What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Bearden for Hope here, coming at you with the second episode in our minimalism series in 7 Days to Die. In this episode, I gotta be honest with you, there were a lot of Harry Potter references. So if you're not a Harry Potter buff, you might miss a few of them. But they're pretty freaking hilarious puns. We even at one point have an arrow inside of a zombie's nose, which is a nod accidentally to the Sorcerer's Stone, in which Ron Weasley sticks a wand up a troll's nose in a desperate attempt to fight it. If you end up enjoying this video, please do me a favor and bless that like button, as well as the subscribe button and notification bell right next to it so you don't miss any of the future content on this channel. But if you end up hating this video and think it was a tremendous waste of your time, I promise you I'll still love you if you end up leaving it a dislike. And I just want to encourage you to bless somebody today. However that looks. It might just might be giving them an encouraging word if I could speak, or it could just be literally putting your arm around them if they're going through something difficult. A lot of us are dealing with a lot right now. Best thing we can do is come together. See you guys in the next one. Alright, well, welcome back. We're going to be trying out some new recording settings, and I haven't tweaked the in-game settings at all, so this is just kind of a test. We did have one zombie attack overnight a little bit. It was kind of unfortunate that that zombie was not too keen on me surviving. But needless to say, that zombie is no longer with us. I also neglected to realize that I believe that I'm not really capable of putting down... What did I... Oh, I'm too close to the trader to put down my land claim. So you can see I started digging this spot right here, and, well, I couldn't do anything with it. And I think that was the land claim block that was just there that disappeared. So, yeah, that's there now. But the mission for today is to go ahead and get at least this quest done over here. And I think our first quest being completed would be a very good start to the series. I mean, we had our first episode, which, I mean, we've already discussed it, but that video quality was not great. And I'm just going to go ahead and apologize again for that. We can tell that I've done this for a very long time, and I am definitely not an amateur. First zombie of the day. What's going on, buddy? Hey, sit. Hey, whoa. How about you sit down, Kenny? I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of forgot that I was playing on Warrior in this series. And I just went up all aggressive and arrogant with that guy. So we aren't going to worry about well, I've got this trick that I normally do where I loot and clear once to get double the XP, you know, but for the series, I mean, just know that that trick exists, and especially because we have half-hour-long days, I feel like that would be a tremendous waste of time. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit these things that are outside really quick. Just search the things here. I don't have a wrench, so I'm not going to pull these cars apart, but we are going to go ahead and just search this one really quick. We did get a level 2 stone shovel, which, I mean, we already have. You know, I've never really done any farming in any of my series or Twitch streams or any of that, so I think we're going to do that. Alright, now that reset. This is a really great source of early wood, by the way, in case you're playing this game and you're like, how do I get some decent amount of wood in this game? Well, if you find these piles of wood, it's very low effort, very high reward. I mean, we just got like 100 wood really quick there. I did not know that they placed the car from Harry Potter in here. Huh.
Ron, I should tell you, most muggles aren't accustomed to seeing a flying car.
Well, we're just gonna pretend that that's not floating anymore, and we'll move right along. Don't need that, could use the feathers. Let's head in. And this is a clear the area quest, so we're gonna focus on getting the quest completed first. Again, we don't want to get too arrogant because, well, you know, I only have so much health, and this is a permadeath series, as I mentioned. I am out of arrows. Well, if you could just stay over there for just a second. Well, I guess second's over. Sit down. No, no, no. Sit down. First skill point earned. We love it when that happens. We've been kind of doing a fairly good stretch of things. I think we stayed mostly in the strength skill set, though. Where did we put our 4th point? Why am I forgetting where we put... Oh, we put a couple of points. 4th point? I don't know how to count. We have these over here. I think what I want to do... We did say we were going to do some gardening, right? So, I mean, let's invest a point into gardener. I mean, it's not something I've ever really done before, and perhaps I should. I know there's a lot of loot that I'm skipping over, but again, we're really not worried too much about... Are you underneath the stairs? Oh, you are! Come here, bud. Yeah, man, speaking of Harry Potter references, he's under the stairs. There's no cupboard, though, so we are missing that. Oh, wow, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, he had to go off and lose his head. Well, actually, I kind of took it off of his shoulders, but yeah, sorry, bud. Hey, it's Hermione. Sit down, Hermione. I know, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Leviosa, you dead just now. You like that Harry Potter pun? Yeah, I didn't really either, if I'm honest with you. Hey, whoa, 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 easy. How about you relax there, bud? Alright, well, a lot of power swings necessary for this difficulty level. But that is okay. Let's head up top here. Let's go ahead and use our arrows. That'll help a little bit. Keep us a little bit more ranged. As soon as I can get him to sit down, life's good. Got another crawler over there. Let's see what we can do about getting a little sneak attack. Oh, that might be the secret to this for the first little while. All right, now, a lot of people don't worry about, chopping up these particular chairs. The leather ones they'll do because it's leather. But I think early cloth is very helpful, and a lot of people underestimate it. Another thing right there, if you didn't know, you should pretty much hit anything that is glass. Oh my word, we got a level 5 wooden club? What the heck? Wow, we just got blessed by RNG there. You should definitely, as I was just saying, make sure you smash the glass, because sometimes you can find great loot behind them. I don't think I've ever found anything quite that good before, just being completely transparent, but that's definitely something. We've got a zombie outside, but, I mean, he is outside, so we won't worry about it. Alright, and as a nod to another 7 Days creator, we're getting rid of cornmeal. Actually, I don't think we can if we're going to be farming. Can you do anything with that? With farming? I don't even know. I think that's actually just a byproduct of farming corn. What can you make with this? I've never actually looked. Cornbread and alcohol and food later. Well, we'll hang on to it. I'm sorry, Glock. You probably never watched my video, but I'm still sorry. We have to keep the cornmeal. I love the red dye. That's kind of my favorite color in the grand scheme of life. It's just red, so I'm all about it. Wow, that zombie is very interested in getting in. He's very focused. Dude, did I just get a pumpkin seed recipe? Oh, very nice. It's like it heard me say that I wanted to do, some farming, and it says, all right, we'll give you some stuff to farm. Well, I do have to find pumpkins, or whatever you use to make pumpkin seeds. Which thing is he beating on? Oh. Hey, come here. Yeah. This is pretty much how it's going to keep going for you, just being honest with you, bud. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do heavy armor in this particular series because I'm not focused on strength. I feel like if you're going to do heavy armor, you almost have to focus on strength, or it weighs you down so much. You don't have anything to really counteract it. I mean, obviously you have mods as time goes on where you can modify them. I think it's like advanced fittings and whatnot. You can do that, but that's not for the first little while. So now a little tip with the office chairs, if you do have a wrench or a ratchet or a drill, don't pick these up and scrap them because you only get leather. Use the ratchet or the wrench or the drill because you get mechanical parts as well as leather out of them. Just leave them placed and just scrap them like you would anything else. So now light armor we're going to start using. I know that it's going to give some negative effect to the cooling and heating management, but we can put a point into well insulated if we start seeing those issues early. Found our first blunderbuss. Wow, we're off to a good start, aren't we? Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little reload on that. First weapon, it's only day 2. Someone really did wave the magic wand on the... Okay. I've made too many Harry Potter puns. Do I regret it? No. You all probably hate it, and you're probably groaning. But just know that if you're ever around someone who loves making dad jokes and puns, if you groan, it only encourages us. Because those are the reasons that we make these jokes. Don't get it twisted. It's not for laughter. No, no. We're sick and twisted. We really love just hearing you suffer. The sighs, the groans, those things just encourage us. So if you want them to end, probably stop making those sounds to the best of your ability. That'd be my encouragement. What can you make with coffee beans? I always get rid of them. Okay, well, yeah, I kind of figured coffee. I'm feeling a little bit dumber than usual here. let's go ahead and hang on to the coffee beans. I usually get rid of them, but I'm going to turn a new leaf or turn a new bean or something. Now, another thing that people don't really do is they don't chop these up. Now, you get a fair amount of coal. I just got 5 coal that easily with a little wood as well. I mean, really, what's not to love? Sounds like we got a zombie approaching. They'll have to wait, or she. We don't actually know. Let's not assume. It's 2021. Are they there at the front door? Oh, we got the bicycle handlebar schematic. Well, if we can find the other schematic early for the, I think it's the chassis. We'll have to look at the recipe. But if we can find the chassis recipe, you know, we'll roll forward. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just gonna get out of there real quick. Oh, dude, did that go in his nose? Oh my gosh, look at that. It's perfect. Oh. Is that Ginny Weasley? Man, you really let yourself go. I understand zombie apocalypse and all. Sit down, Ron. Man, you really didn't like that. Ron. Well, that's not Ron. We've already established you as the troll. Man, this whole video is just full of Harry Potter references. And I haven't even seen them recently, so this is just naturally coming to me. Well, let's go to the trader and see what they think of all the Harry Potter. Harry Potter? What is that, like the dog version of Harry Potter? Moving on. Let's go into the trader and sell a bunch of stuff. Oh, we aren't just carrying a bunch of inventory. Do we have anything else we should be selling? We should go check our inventory at home really quick so we can hit all of this at once. And then we really need to do some upgrades to this base. I was a little nervous last night. Because at least it's sealed up now, but it's definitely could use some upgrades. Go ahead and do that. Get some of this inventory put away that we're going to keep. We'll go ahead and sell that armor. Well, it's only worth 25. We'll hang on to the iron in that case because I don't want to create repair kits for it. Hang on to the food for sure. Actually, probably eat some of that food as a matter of fact. Baton parts will sell. Machine gun parts we're definitely going to sell. Hang on to pretty much everything else. We want to hang on to those nails in the hopes that we can find more of those. 2 cash. I feel like it gets more as you have more in a pile. They pay more for it. I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems that way a lot. So I'm going to scrap that bandage down. And we'll sell the parts that we have. We don't have any other coin. So we'll sell the parts we have. Let's head over to the trader. And then we're going to do one thing that I do almost every time I go to the trader, which is checking the vending machine for candies and food. And especially this early, we want to buy pretty much any of the canned food we can. It's just very helpful.
Stop staring.
Hey! This is a family-friendly YouTube channel. Yeesh.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Wow, you really
sucker.
what? Oh. He said sucker right there at the end. I thought he was being nice. I'm like, wow, you really changed your whole mood when I hit you over the head. Interesting how that works. I'm not really a big fan of these buried supplies quests, but we'll go ahead and do a clear zombies.
My good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
You regret this.
I won't make you regret it. Gosh, you're so negative. Buy all this canned food from me out here. Probably should have checked your inventory. Let's do that. Sorry, Rex. I'm gonna come back and make you mad. Nothing? Oh, you're really quiet today, Rex. I just left. Did you say all you had to say? Huh. Alright. No nails. That was what I was hoping for. Well, let's look through here and see if he's got anything else I'm super interested in. No bicycle chassis schematic or anything weird. He's got some more canned food. We may as well... Ooh, he's got a lot of that. Buy all that off of him. Alright, well, we're broke now, but do you have anything else that I'd be remotely interested in trying to really hustle to get some money for? Here's the workbench schematic. When does he reset? Day 4? We have to try and remember that's going to be here, because I don't want to put the points in for that if I can just buy the schematic for it. And at this point, based on our current income level, you know, I think we're all good.
We're done doing business, get out of my store.
What does it look like I'm doing? My goodness, he is not a happy man. Okay, let's hang on to that stack of food, because that'll stack real nice. Oh, I forgot to sell the parts. I am such a moron. Don't agree with that in my comment section, by the way. I'll be upset. Not that that should really scare you, because I'm not that scary. Let's go back. 3rd time's the charm, wrecked. Hi again. Wow, you're really quiet when I first come in.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Wow, you're really repetitive. Has anybody ever told you that? Like, you say the same thing a lot. Okay, well, now that we have all of our coin, And actually, I probably should hang on to some of that. Let's go ahead and repair up the tools that we have. And we'll probably need to get some more stone. I'll do some of that mining here in a minute. Let's grab one short iron pipe and repair that. We'll repair. Yeah, everything's looking really good now. We just need to go mine a little bit of stone. Let's see if we can find some nearby. Oh, literally right out back. Wow, that didn't take long. Alright, and while I'm thinking of it here, my first comment on this video, this last video, not this video, this last video that I posted was from Josh, and he was just remarking on my Hadouken edit. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know what video game that was from, but I knew the reference, and I figured it was the most appropriate thing I could put in there. So I put it in there, and I'm so glad that someone took the time to notice. And if you are my first comment on this video, you'll be featured in the next one. So, make yourself the first comment, yeah? A challenger approaches. Can you wait until I chop down this tree? Thank you. I don't want to talk about it. Wow, you're very upset about me hitting you. You know, if you wouldn't just come at me looking like you were going to eat my brains, we could have a nice conversation. Oh. I'm sorry. All right, well, we've got ourselves a bit more stone so that as our tools deteriorate, we can repair them. That's probably a good thing. I'm going to spend the rest of the day just digging up everything up front and clearing out all that inventory. Clearing out the inventory? This is not inventory. I'm going to be clearing out all this stuff. I'm going to get rid of these piles of garbage lying around, those kinds of things. Just clean up the front area a little bit. You know, try and be a good house owner in the apocalypse because, you know, people still look at your houses and judge you, right? Or is that just... Anyway. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would smash that like button for me real quick. And if you didn't like this video, that's okay. I will still love you if you hit the dislike button. But until the next video, I'll see you guys next time.